For all the ex-Amish people, Amish people, German people out there, I have a word for you to translate. Please translate and tell me what you think this word means in English. Gell. This is hot wat for translated, Gell. It's like, usually use it at the end of a sentence, sometimes at the beginning, but it's like a suggestion to agree. You know, it's almost like when you say, isn't it? Like, it's a hard word to translate, isn't it? It's snat. But you could say, is snat, and that means, isn't it? Or you could say, Gell. And when you say Gell, it's almost like you're expecting the person to agree with you. Gell is this channel dog hat. And in that translation, I have no idea how to translate it. It's a nice day today is what I said, but in the beginning I said Gell. Like, but you could also say, isn't it a nice day today? It's snat and channel dog hat. But that's more of a question when you say, isn't it? So when we say Gell, like, Gell, the bird is not a share hat. The birds sound good today, but the Gell, I don't know what to translate it to. Especially when I use it in the beginning of a sentence, it's really one of those words I have not been able to figure out and nail down a translation for. So for anybody in Germany, any help on Deutschland das mich verstehen kann, and just leave das Wort card. For all the ex-Amish people, what English word would you or phrase would you translate that into? God bless y'all. Stay safe. Gell means right, so Gell can mean right in some scenarios, but it can't mean right in other scenarios in the English language. If you put Gell at the beginning of a sentence and you say, Gell is in channel dog hat, you can't say, right, it's a nice day today. It doesn't make sense in English. But you can say, this is channel dog hat, Gell, it's a nice day today, right? You can say that, but what works in all scenarios is the phrase, wouldn't you agree? If you say, wouldn't you agree it's a nice day today? It's a nice day today, wouldn't you agree? That works at the beginning or the end of a sentence, and it means the same thing as when you ask somebody, right? Or isn't it? Or in it, like they say in Britain. I saw a lot of comments like that. But we had another phrase that was Gell's to it. Like, es guckt different ohne mein Bart, Gell's to it. It looks different without my beard. Wouldn't you agree? It does. It also works in that scenario when you say Gell's to it. It works, Gell's to it. You know, wouldn't you agree it does? So for all the different words and translations that people were offering, every one of them is synonymous with wouldn't you agree? If any translation someone gave me in my comments, you can use wouldn't you agree and swap it out for that. Wouldn't you agree is about one of the only ones that is a standalone sentence too, because you can just say Gell. You know, if someone says something and you agree with them, you can also just say Gell. You know, wouldn't you agree? Or it's basically an affirmation at that point. God bless you all. Stay safe. And one of the first comments was from a German speaker on TikTok, and he had posted that wouldn't you agree was the proper translation. And I have to agree. That is the only translation that makes sense in all the scenarios. And it means the same thing as all the other translations. But it's the only one that works in the beginning, the ending, or the middle, or whatever. And goes to it. God bless you.